Hey everybody, it's Tamika with Scrap the World, and a couple people have asked me to show them how I made a journaling spot for my son's mini album, the Rockstar mini album, and that's this one. It's tucked inside a envelope that I got from Michael's, the Celebrate envelopes in a turquoise color. So this is the journaling spot that I made. Some have lines and some is just plain for a picture, and he hasn't filled that in yet, but I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how I did it on a smaller scale. And I have pre-cut some of the measurements just to save time, because I don't know how to edit that well yet. So I just got a couple of scraps from my bin, and anything that you want to coordinate, you probably want to get out. So you'll need your all of the color coordinating papers that you're going to have, and determine how many spots you want to have. In this case, I'm just going to do 3. This is measured 2 3/4, I believe. Let me just make sure. Yep, 2 3/4 by 9, and it's scored every 3 inches. So 3 inches you want to do a score, and 3 inches you want to do a score, and of course that's the end, so that it can fold. It can fold either way. And then you just want to varnish that. Just make sure you get a nice crease. Okay? And then you want to cut your pieces. You can cut it the same exact if you don't want your paper to show, or you can cut them a little bit smaller, which is what I did. I just cut 4 pieces into 2.5 by 2.5. Let me just make sure. 2.5 by 2.5. Yep. So I cut 4. I don't know why I cut 4 when I have 3 spots. I'm not good at math. So anyway, so after I get this together here, I like to pinch the corners. So you already have this folded out, and you've scored it. So you want to bend one layer, just like that. Take your corner rounder. If you don't have a corner rounder, you can still do like a design with another corner punch or your scissors, or you can just leave it. So I'll just do the corner rounder on both sides, and then I'll flip it and just do the other straight edge. Sometimes my corner rounder won't go through thick cardstock, so I'll start it off and then get the impression in there, and then use my scissors to use it as a guide. And then we want to do the ends, just like that. So when you get done, it should look like this. I don't know if you can see that okay. So you have corner punched essentially all the corners here, just like that. Okay, and then you want to take your papers and do the same thing to those as well. So I am going to do that. It's not going to let me cut through 2. This shouldn't this shouldn't take long, but if you don't, like I say, if you don't have the corner punch, then you can leave it square, or you can use another type of punch. I like the corner punches for some reason. I just like it. Okay, so after you do that, I'm going to match it up, make sure everything looks okay. Now normally you probably would pick more vibrant colors, and you probably just pick something different to go a little bit better, but this is what I had that's in my stash that I could use for that. Now you can use different adhesives for this. Some people use glue sticks, some people use I love Sticky Thumb. It's my favorite. If I wanted to use a tape, you can use, I have Zip Dry, which is a clear glue. You can use spray, which is what I'm going to use. So I have a little box. I'm sure it's off camera here, but I'm going to take these 3 here and spray them. Spray the back so that they'll stick. So I like using the spray. Okay. So I want to lay that there, like so. And then I'm going to lay this one here. And I have the one more left. Turn it that way. I hope I'm on camera here, guys. Okay, so that's it. Now, that's it, simply. You want to either do that or you want to do the back. I mean, you can leave it like that, and then you can tape this page to something and fold it over so that it folds out like this. And then when you do that way, you want to put something on these two spots as well. You know, like, so you take this, and here, I'll just do that really quick so you can see. Spray it. So you want to have something on both of these spots, so that if you chose to leave this blank, put that against your mini album or whatever paper bag, mini, or whatever you're doing, you want to have that open or lay flat like that, and then you can open it that way. Or you can do like I did, and then I just had it just tucked into something, so you can use all the spaces like that. And I usually, after I do the journaling lines for some of them, after I do the journaling lines, I usually put some sort of mark so they know that pull out of whatever it's in. So in this case, I use a half-back pearl, and then the stamp kind of goes to the angle to say pull me, pull me. So you can do that either way. So you can have it that way, flip it to the back. So it's pretty simple. It is really, really simple. I don't do too many complicated things. So you can distress the edges depending on whatever color you got, stamp, and you can even add journaling lines on here, so you can have a picture here, and journaling there, and the same for the back. Do journaling there and the picture, or either way. So anyway, guys, I hope that answered your question. If you have any more, please feel free to call me, and not call me, email me, and I can go into discussion further. Thanks.